Sapiens. Humans believe their intelligence makes them better. Cooking sped up the eating time. How we conquered the globe. Theory of knowledge mutation was chance. 32,000-year-old religion. Puppy love goes back 12,000 years. 20,000-year-old cave painting. Evolution of agriculture. Different parts of the world. Tribal warfare accommodates these revolutions. Stone Stela with the Hammurabi Code. Hammurabi's code is a myth just like human rights. The story we create. The Arabic numerals come from the Hindus. Ancient Athenian women had no rights. Evolution of masculinity. The globe is like one body of cells and organs. There used to be close to 500,000 different exchange rates. Shekel in the Bible meant ounces. There were many distinct peoples, with flexible borders. Most of our world was empires in the last 2,500 years. Plants and animals as equals. Converted animals to property. They needed gods to be intermediaries between the plants and animals. That's why mythologies are about everlasting devotion to these gods. Now, the truth is the mind creates the god. They're retroactively formed because they're always present. Voices, parts of the psyche. Depending on your beliefs will influence how they function. That in turn can create an influence on the external environment. So these people really believed in gods because that was real to them. But they were once the gods without needing to say that they were the gods. They knew they were stardust, plants, flesh, animal, so everyone was a shaman. The only way to survive is you needed to have these skills. Basically following a high level of intuition with minimal agricultural skills. If you apply to someone with wisdom, you can probably create almost anything. Even the Greek gods of Zeus, Hera, and Apollo are subject to fate, Ananke. Christianity and Islam spread. Scientific revolution. We eat 1,500 trillion calories a day. We used to only eat 13. Resources, research, power, feedback system. Scientific dogma is the belief that empirical observations have the answers. Modern research takes for granted insufficiency of old knowledge. Jesus was mistaken when he said there will always be poor people. Because in reality, poverty can be solved by finding the latest findings in agronomy, economics, medicine, and sociology. Gilgamesh project to overcome death. Asia accounted for 80% of the world economy in 1775. European world map from 1459. Aztec and Inca empires. Entrepreneur dilemma of no money, no contracting, no baker, no cake. Magic circle of modern economy. Economic history of the world. Manhattan's New Amsterdam in 1660. Free market is a cult, plagued with political bias and passivity. Steam engine. Chick conveyor belt is inhumane. Monkey experiments show animals need maternal care. Medieval Europe are the toxic model for modern society. San Francisco before and after. The book assumes that God is not one with or guided by evolution, which would entail that God exists and doesn't exist simultaneously. Frankenstein piggybacks on Gilgamesh, so to speak. Some notes about the flood. Yuval Harari got a PhD from Oxford.